Hello, my name is Marcus Barnes. Today I'm doing my oral presentation of the yellow paper. It is our final and it's for English 113. Miss Rebecca K is my instructor. Today's date is December the 9th, 2012. I wrote this paper entitled it Depression due to the yellow paper being about postpartum depression, and it was the basis of my paper. I started out I read the paper for an initial assignment a while back, and I found it very interesting as a story. Didn't really get into it being about postpartum depression. Once I read it again and read comments from other students about it and understood that that's what it was about, it sparked my interest. So that's one reason I think it'll be really good for students now and students in the future to read about and have some idea of what the paper is really about and some things to look at as related to depression. And it was back in the 1800s when the best medical practice was not what we consider the best medical practice of today. Things always seem to get better. We understand more about what's going on. So that was the reason I chose the yellow paper, and why I think it should be used in all college level courses now and possibly in the future. The reader, Charlotte Perkins Gilman, was suffering from postpartum depression. When you read the articles, you know that postpartum depression also can lead to other types of depression, and two of the ones that I wrote about and I researched and studied were anorexia and bulimia. Anorexia is a condition in which the person feels that they are either fat or going to get fat or overweight. So they limit their intake of food. They either don't eat or eat very small amounts of food. And when they do that, they cause their bodies to become malnutrition. This causes lots of other problems for the person. The other condition was bulimia, which this person doesn't have a problem eating food. They have a problem retaining the food. They know they shouldn't do it, but they're like me, they like to eat, so they'll eat until they purge themselves. They'll either vomit to get rid of the food, or they'll use laxatives to help eliminate the food and other means. This causes lots of problems for the person. It causes esophageal problems due to the acid in the stomach. It causes problems with your teeth when you vomit. It can cause retching, which causes blood vessels to burst in your esophagus, which is a major health problem. Those were two of the medical conditions sort of related to postpartum depression that I researched. Basically, in conclusion, I think everyone, especially anyone in the medical field, this would be a very good paper for them to read and research. It's good for now and it's good for the future, due to understanding that medical procedures and practices, when they're initiated, are new. Once the doctors who are practicing medicine continue to learn about the condition, they'll be able to improve on them. And in reading this and understanding that you've researched and you know a little bit about postpartum depression and some of the things that go along with it, it'll help you in your field of study to recognize it in patients, to see it in friends or coworkers or family members, and be able to have some insight on why they're doing these things or why they feel they need to. I really enjoyed the class. English 113 has really helped me with reading things that I normally would not read. It's been a very informative class, and I have enjoyed it. Thank you very much.